Hi everyone, it's Raleigh, and today I'm doing the Popin Cookin Ramen set. I got this in my monthly subscription box, my Kawaii box, but you can also buy these individually from a company called Blippo. And if you sign up for the newsletter, they have lots of sales and things. So the instructions are on the back, and this kit looks really fun. It's probably the most complicated one. I did a gummy one a while ago, and I've done one other one on my own. So wish me luck. Okay, so I've got it all open. This is everything that comes inside. Now it does come with one big tray that you cut into these 4 pieces. And then you can see you also get some packets, a fork, some fondant. Isn't that bowl cute? So it takes a minute or two just to cut everything out. You also get this plastic bag, which you're going to use as a guide to shaping some of the fondant, which is here. So we'll get this open because this is the first step. We're going to be making a couple of dumplings and a couple other little pieces. So, oh, this smells so good. It smells really sweet. So I'm going to go ahead and shape the first 2 little balls. So I used the guide up top, and so I just pulled off a little bit of it and shaped them into the 2 different sizes. So I'm going to put those to the side. We're going to use those molds up there in a little bit. But our next step is to make 2 dumplings. So we're gonna need to split this fondant in 2, and then we're gonna make 2 big flat circles, and you can see the outline on the plastic bag there. So just rolling it so I can split it kind of evenly. And, oh, this is good. It's really soft, but I can already feel it getting a little sticky maybe. Oh, it smells so good. Okay, let me try and get it started here before we put it on the little plastic mat. And this stuff is just so cute. I know watching the video you may not be able to tell, but it's really teeny. I'm gonna go ahead and make 2 of these. All right, so I just finished my second one, and it's great to have that little template to use. And now we're going to get ready to make our first little dumpling. We're going to be putting filling in this, so you just need to press it in gently so that there's a little pocket there for the filling to go into. And this stuff gets really sticky, but oh, it smells so good. It's worth it. Okay, see if we can. And this is where little hands would probably be helpful. Okay, here's our packet. It's a little pink packet. And I think it's just got like a sugary kind of fillings. Even though ramen in real life is more of a savory, these are all very sweet usually. Let's see. Oh, cute. Yeah, they're like little sugar bits. That's what's kind of good about these two. I mean, even though they're sweet, the pieces are actually really small that you're making, so you can't overdo it too much on sugar, even if you eat everything. So we press this together. I love, they're so clever with these molds. Let's see. Oh, very nice. That turned out pretty well. I'll have to trim the edges, but not bad. All right, I'm going to go ahead and make a second one. I will be right back. Okay, so I finished those up, and the next step is to make the broth. So here's a little bowl that you cut out, and here's the packet. And you can see on the packet it has a ladle with liquid, so it's pretty, even though the instructions aren't in English, it's pretty easy to follow along. Oh, you know what? I need water in my bowl first. Just a sec. Okay, here we are. So I put water. There's a line that shows you how much to put in. You really don't need very much. So we're going to put this in, and all we'll need to do is stir it up. Let's see. There we go. Oh, wow. It really does look like the color of broth. And of course, before I started any of this, I made sure to wash my hands really well. Let's give this a good stir. And then we'll come back and we'll start on our noodles. All right, so I stirred the broth for about 30 seconds. That's about how long it took to mix everything together. Our next step is going to be to make the mix that we're going to use to make the noodles. So we have another container here, which I've again filled up with water to the line. And this is the packet we're going to use. And there's noodles on the packet. So again, it's pretty easy to follow along with these. There's also lots of videos on YouTube about how to do them. So put this inside. I'm really curious about what this is going to be like, what consistency it's going to be. Mix it up. Oh, nice. So it smells sweet as well. And this really, to me, looks like lemon pudding. Wondering if that might be what it is. We shall see. Okay, so we'll give that a good stir. Oh, it's so hard not to just like want to taste everything as you're going along. Okay, it'll be worth it if we wait. And what we're going to be doing is taking the plastic bag that we were using to make our fondant pieces, and it comes with a toothpick too. So we're going to use the toothpick to poke a hole in the bottom corner of the bag, and then we're going to be squeezing that yellow stuff out to make the lemon. Oh, you know what? Before I do that though, remember those two little pieces I separated in the beginning? What you do with those is you squeeze them in these little molds. So let me do that first. Okay, so I went ahead and so you just squeeze those two little pieces of fondant you had before. So one of them, there's one of them, really cute. And I forget the name of those. And then the eggs. A lot of the times you'll see egg in the ramen. So here is the egg white. So I'll just put that aside. Cute. Okay, now we can get to it. So we're gonna open up our bag. Oh, we have to finish poking the hole. And it points to where you need to poke the hole. And it doesn't need to be a very big hole. I think if you just kind of poke the toothpick through. All right, so now we're going to, I'm gonna fold this down a little bit because there isn't a whole lot of filling in here. And now is the messy part, I think. Oh yeah, this really does look like lemon pudding. All right, so we're gonna put that in. All right, I'm ready to go. Wish me luck. This should be really neat. Let's see, this is supposed to make noodles. Okay, hang on. Probably should have twisted it better at the top. There we go. Oh, neat. I don't know if you guys can see, but look, as you pour, it does. It makes cool little noodles. That is awesome. What a neat effect. Oh, wow, you get a lot. Come on, squeeze it out. Hang on, I'm just gonna try and, there we go. So this is a little messy, but that's part of the fun of these kits. And I'm gonna save a little bit of the yellow. Actually, maybe I'll do that now because you're supposed to put a little bit of the yellow to make the egg yolk. So I'm just gonna put a little dab in there before I finish up. All right, okay. I'm gonna put it all together. I will be right back. So here is my finished dish. So I have my broth, my noodles, my two dumplings, and then the egg and the other little piece I put in there. And now it's time for a taste test. That is so good. It's sweet, but not crazy sweet. And there's even a little hint of a sour taste too. Let me see if I can get some noodles. I can't believe how real this looks. This is so neat. I had tons of fun with this kit. I hope I get more. Every now and then you get them in the kawaii box, but I may even just need to order them as well. But this has been a lot of fun. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, leave a comment and let me know. See you soon.